Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. So if you are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Buckle up because it gets really intense on my channel. We look at criminal activity, moral law, we look at prophecy and all kinds of stuff on this channel. We just don't hold back. We let the great divine of the universe just say what he wants to say. And his name is Jehovah, and I'll show you what his name looks like in the tarot. The living language is found here in the tarot, so check that out if you want to down below. And we have cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings that will run through the 17th of April. So check those out as well if you missed those. Those of you who are returning back, welcome back. And those who have a birthday or an anniversary, I hope it's a fantastic day for you all. And all of that. And love and light to anyone who is down and out today. Alright, let's see what's going on. Give me just a second here. Be right back. Okay, I had to pause my camera, so I apologize for that. Just witness. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. I did a reading this morning on my other channel, and I'll put that down below because I didn't share it in the community section. Normally I do, but I'll just put it down below if you're interested. It was quite the reading. So if you're dealing with bosses and love affairs and temptation and all that kind of stuff, it was a pretty big reading. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here, please? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block. What's known? Show us what's known, Jehovah. What's known in the now? Some type of leaving troubled waters behind. Things are looking up, though, and the end of a difficult situation is here. And possibly some of you all are thinking about taking a trip or something like that. It's also a publicity card. There's the King of Wands. He actually showed himself in an original reading that I did this morning on my other channel. It's the lower version of the Emperor. This also could be a trip of some sort. If he's in the upright, he's very managed. He's very fine. If he's single, it's great. If not, and some of that stuff that was coming out today on some of those readings where bosses were concerned, there were little seducing energies and stuff, and people need to be careful with that kind of stuff because that King of Wands had babies all around him and pull his britches down and do whatever he wants just because he thinks he's hot. He ain't. It's ugly if he's that way. But if this is in the upright, somebody very spiritual and they're very focused and they're just real ambitious in what they do. They're very charismatic and somebody is obviously around some type of stormy waters. This is leaving stormy waters behind. So whatever it is with this King of Wands coming out here, there's some type of a travel possibly with this person. It's a person card. So something's known about this person. And that's a publicity card. This is somebody in the public eye, so something's known about some type of travel trip around the situation, maybe even a boat trip. We get that out all the time, or something spiritual. If this is a spiritual leader who travels, and sometimes we'll get a preacher out here. Then for some of you all, that might be the case. Okay, if this is somebody that's just nice looking, they've just had a stormy situation around them, somebody's wanting to leave troubled waters behind. Give me one more on this King of Wands and the Six of Swords. What's known? We have the King of Swords. Got several cards that came out for information. Okay, so we got kings coming out here. The King of Swords is here. The King of Cups is here, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So we got either colleagues out here, or this is the same person, and it's the Emperor because he has all four kings within him. So for some people that will be the case, we've seen the Emperor today as well. So there's some type of full or clean slate. Also seen that today as well. If there's legal matters around something that's very much emotional around love situations, there's been third parties then. if it's a feminine, you're a feminine, and there's been 3 males around you, then that's what's showing. There's 3 kings here. And then there's a broken heart, or resting after a broken heart. This also talks about a vacation here as well. So something happened on a vacation, or somebody took a little trip for a vacation and something happened. Maybe one of these people are your family members. One is a lover, one is a husband, and somebody cheated, then I guess they did, or something. Something here is about a broken heart and somebody resting. If this is a surgeon, and this is being under the knife, then there's something emotional around that for some of you all. Somebody is crossway. We got, that'll break down to 2 swords, and we've seen the 2 of swords today. If you're dealing with your ex because of a love affair, and you've got somebody else here that you're in love with, you want to leave troubled waters behind, there's something going on, it's emotional, somebody's crossway. There's some type of situation then here around something. If it's legal, it's legal. There's professional energy here. If this is a group, then it's a group. And there's been stormy waters. If this is death, then it's death. Because the 4 swords can represent death. This is what's known for any given person. But there's masculine energy showing up. Real masculine energy with the King of Wands. Here. Something with the Fool is known about a signature, marking something out and went somewhere, maybe with these 3 people and did something. It's got the letter T here. Fool can't get out of its folly, his folly or her folly. Somebody's known to just be foolish, known to just do whatever. I'm hearing charging as well, whatever that means. If that's legal, somebody's being charged with something, they are, but I'm hearing it like money. Even though the King of Pentacles isn't out here, some type of signing, some type of a signature could be here. Whatever that is. This is aviation, so we got trips here. 2 cards talk about a vacation or trips there. So something happened on a travel trip, or something to do with having to have faith for a clean slate. It's also known about. Let's come into the surface, Yehovah. What's coming to the surface about this? Well, the 7 of Swords is here with the 9 of Pentacles. Something about a deception for some people. 7 of Swords is a lying, cheating, babbling fool. If it's known about a fool coming back around, then something's come to the surface for you to know that there's a lie around something, because there's money here. There's very high discernment as well. If somebody's guilty, then they are, because the 7 of Swords is also a guilty card. Something coming to the surface about somebody being guilty around maybe a segregation or inheritance. And that's a death, and it is for some people. There's inheritance, and somebody's guilty around that inheritance. Somebody's done something foolish and lied around it. It's a real strategizing energy with the 7 of Swords that's coming to the surface. Something's going to be known about a lie. Because I know, somebody already knows in the known space that somebody's a fool, and it's like clockwork for some people. It can just come right back. We have the Queen of Wands. She was at the top of the mind with the Emperor. This also can be the other woman. There's a match here. If this is upright and somebody just feeling guilty about something that took place back here from third parties in some type of situation, then somebody's warm and confident and will get up and smite with the truth. Because if something's coming to the surface and you know about a lie, and you know about a freaking fool, this person in the upright would be spiritual and say, I don't think so. But this person is a slut and a half coming back around, and they're known to jump in bed with just any given person, because we've got 3 kings here. Then something about this is known, because there's this single person than it is, because it's a single. There's some type of a discernment around this energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles as well. And the 3 of Pentacles is here. This is collaboration. So we got a group. We got a bunch of people here. Somebody trying to be creative within something. Somebody's still trying to segregate or try to take some type of pentacles or strategize something around a freaking lie. What else is coming to the surface? And that's what's showing. What else is coming to the surface? There's the Emperor. Wants to come out. Oh my God. So the Seven of Cups was also there today in the outcome. There is a choice here. That somebody's seeking truth. Okay. The Emperor is going to get up and take a risk if he's in the upright. He ain't going to lose, people. He ain't, because he's upright and he represents somebody who would be spiritual, and he's going to touch heaven because he has the meaning of the father figure of the universe. Somebody's very creative around strategizing. If this person is just a good strategizer, the Seven of Swords can represent that. It can. Because of somebody that might be a liar around something, if they're just feeling guilty and they're strategizing because of the lies that's come to the surface. There's some type of confusion, though, here for some of you all around a boss or a father, or your husband could be here as well. There's organization. Here we got a lot of people here. And this is the door, the key, the mallet. Somebody's got high volume discernment and something, but there's some type of a consequence on some people in the way they choose. It's a consequence if you don't choose the truth, because there's a lie here. And the Emperor would know the truth. All parties would know the truth about something. It's also somebody in the public eye. We got private investigators. We got a lot of people showing up in this reading. Something around the home is here. There's some type of communication that could be challenging to either hear. Yesterday I did a reading and there was some type of a hard burden that somebody was having to deliver to somebody. But something's a lie around that. There will be a consequence around the person who's trying to do the nasty. Because there's a fool here, and they will fall into their vomit and eat the folly every time in the vomit, and they'll just be sitting there like a freaking fool, because Jehovah is going to protect this people. This is about protection. What's come to the surface for some people is some type of protection against the lie, and against some type of stupid consequence that could take place within whatever this money is, or this person, or the inheritance, or being lonely or single. There's a protection here that's coming to the surface, even around communication. Somebody trying to protect some type of communication. The Magician is here. We got physician, somebody who is known, stands up and can produce whatever it is that they want. They got money. Let's just take from this deck. Actually, let me take from the Rider-Waite real quick. There's the Emperor again. That's war. If you got headship, that's warring, because we got kings. Kings go to war is what the scripture says. But those who are with Jehovah and keeping the covenant, they win. Show me this Emperor. Thank you. The truth. The truth. And there's some type of gel here, because that's 8 swords. And there's a pregnancy here as well. Yeah, there's a pregnancy here. And that's his baby doll as well. This is a single card. If somebody's single, and there's other people around a situation here, around bosses or pregnancy issues, or somebody looks at as, you're my baby. Somebody gonna protect that, because there's some type of consequence around somebody who's done some type of situation back here, where there's, for some of you all, that's death on some type of a trip. Truth is no. It's coming to the surface, and there will be jail. Then for some people, she also represents jail. Projects, money is around some stuff, and somebody's manipulated something. Somebody's been investigated, and it's here. So this is a slice, and we got the. So if you're new, the Emperor and the Empress in the Hebrew, when it comes together, that word, the Dalet and the Gimel, represents a slice, a band of men. If you got a band here, this is something's known in the public eye with a band or a group, and we do know that to be the case for some of us, then that is here. There's military here around this energy. There's empire showing up here in a very big way. There's marriage here. There's marriage here. So that some of you all are dealing with somebody who wants to marry you. And some type of guiltiness could be around that energy, because there's been some type of manipulation or fools around the situation, but there is some type of clarity. And if you do, like I said, if you don't choose the truth, there's a consequence for some of you all. So let's see what's out here. A newscaster, and it says weather. Is it raining? Probably. There is optimism and things do look very good. There's also youthfulness energy out here. We got a baby and a conception and a child and a teenager here as well. If that's a single parent, then for some of you all, they might be a single parent or a grandparent or something like that, raising a grandchild or something like that. But things do look good. There's optimism out here. There's eternal life. So obviously some people are dealing with death issues. So be it known unto you, sinners, that the Most High is mindful of your destruction, and the angels of heaven rejoice over your destruction. Well, we have war here. We have slicing type of energy. We have somebody apparently going to be put down. It's known that somebody will be put down then. Then I guess it's known that it will be. Because somebody's a fool, they can't get out of their vomit. And again, that will break down to those two swords. Somebody had a mental issue going on. The Masons are here. And somebody has been needing a truthful friend so bad, because they've been segregated. A very truthful energy is here. It's Be My Baby is also here. Be my. I might get on camera today and sing for y'all. I haven't done that for a while. That's one of the songs I sing. There's waxing and melt. Look, Jehovah said he was going to burn a witch. And so somebody being real witchy around the situation, I guess they are. Something happened around some type of a death where maybe a candle burnt the house down, or maybe somebody thought that they did. So we do have a fake preacher out here. So that King of Wands is the fake preacher. I guess he's a fake preacher. Somebody giving an account and a report and expounding on something. Give me two more, Yehovah. Okay. Somebody's been fighting temptation. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yehovah. There's somebody that's been back and forth about some type of matter, but no more. Jehovah says there's jail, prison, and there will be justice. It's showing right here. There's 8 swords. So whatever somebody did, if that was a murder, and for some people it was, Jehovah's mindful of this person's destruction of what they've done within whatever the matter was. If it's just energetically killed something, put somebody in a corner, there's some type of consequence for that person, knowing that they're a fool, that a decision will be made for their destruction. There's some type of hard communication coming around somebody. Somebody's home did catch on fire for some of you all, and then there's a judge or a lawyer or physicians are here around something as well. This is somebody who's trying to catch somebody and store them down in clay, and for some people they accomplished that. Now there's some type of justice that will be assured, and somebody will be put down for what they did. We know that somebody is worthy of an execution, and somebody else is also worthy to be redeemed. There's been a division here within that because somebody's been back and forth within the matter, but now Jehovah says no more. Until next time, shalom.